Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because I'm here to do a daily grind work planner update. So if you saw a video, not last week, but the week before, I shared that I was going to be using my daily grind for work and I showed you how I set it up. Let's go ahead and do an update. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. I will have the video linked in my description so you can be able to check it out if you are interested. But yes, let's go ahead and do an update. So this is all just like the little how-to. I just left it in there. I am not using this yet, mainly because I'm still trying to, I'm still getting still learning about a lot of kind of like the processes, what's coming up and such. So I haven't started using that yet. The rest of this is all the month ahead and the list, goals, and habits. So one of my plans for this upcoming week is to update the month ahead page. There we go. I apologize about that. So I want to kind of note like dates that I have employees anticipated to return to work. That's what I'm going to use this calendar for. I'm not going to necessarily use the top 10 goals this month. And then the ideas and thoughts is probably going to be for like listing out like dates of when I have employees anticipated to return. And then important dates to keep in mind. And then I'll kind of review and see if there's any must-dos for the month. However, let's go ahead and do this. Like I can go ahead and at least number everything up. I'm not going to be writing anything in the actual calendar. I'm literally only going to be using it as a calendar. Just to kind of look at like the dates and how they fall on the week. Wow. If I can even write it correctly. We're apparently having the 16th twice this month. I don't make the rules. I just copy the calendar down. I'm trying to kind of be like a little, I'm going to actually need to, this is going to be like a double one. I probably should have done like 24 and then 25, but whatever. It's okay. Next time. So I'm trying to kind of like go a little slow at updating this for work, just so that way I can really figure out how I want to use it. Okay. So boom. And then this page, the list and ideas, this is what I'm kind of using for like my goals. So these are the things that I like as I'm kind of getting really into the job. These are the things that I want to create. So I have like templates that I want to create, that sort of thing. So that's what I'm using this for. I decided that instead of using the daily pages for my tasks, I'm going to be using a happy planner. This is the catch-all, or this is the classic size. So 9 disc. This is how it fits in the daily grind 10 disc. I'm not going to show too much. I'm going to show how I'm using it, but I'm going to have to like block stuff out because of privacy and such. So I'm using the checklist layout. And basically like, I'm just kind of I'm doing stickers as I go, just because I don't want to, I don't want to pre-plan with stickers and then not use them. So I'm just kind of putting down stickers as I have stuff to put down. But it'll still be like tasks will be during the week. And then I'm using the top and bottom for like things that I'm trying to call out that I need to make sure that I don't forget. So I have March, and then I actually used April 2024 in April of 2023, but the July, I'm just going to redate for April. I have to get really creative with this because the rest of the year for my checklist is not complete. And then And I actually, oh my goodness, I actually threw away the other pages, like the daily pages that I had used, because I was just cleaning out my notebook, and I wish I had saved them to kind of show you what I'm doing. But basically, I'm only using the habit trackers. I'm not using the bottom part. This part just does not work for me, unfortunately, but I love the habit tracker. So what I decided to do for this video is let's go ahead and set up the habit tracker so you can kind of see how I'm using them for both work and home. So we need 1, 2, 3. I actually took out a whole bunch of them and put them away. So let me go grab another notebook. So what I ended up doing, just because I had too many papers in this, is I have all of the daily in just one notebook. So let me grab a couple of those. But basically, when I'm done with a page, I've just been throwing it out. There is like no reason for me to save it. But I will try to remember to save the ones that I use this upcoming week. So then that way I can show how I use it for both work and home. Okay, but let's go ahead. Anyways, like I said, I think I kind of got off track there. Let's go ahead and set these up. What we will be doing, I'm just going to plan on, I only need 5 because I'm really only using these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only using these for work. Like I'm not using them on Saturdays and Sundays. I probably could, I probably should, but I'm not. And I'm okay with that. So let's just take 2 random colors. We're going with this. I am going to be using the pink for my home goals. And what I have been doing is I have been doing 6 for home and 5 for work. 6 for home and 4 for work. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to use this blue. I'm just going to go ahead and go through and color all of them up, and then we will write them in. All right, so we have 5 days colored in. So the goals that I have been using for myself, and I'm going to use a different pen. I'm going to use the Pilot G207. It's juicy, but it's not as juicy. So I've been doing medication, planners, H2O. I'm like, I have a list just kind of written down like off to the side of what I've been doing. So I'm just kind of taking a look at that. Self-care. And then I do YouTube and Instagram. And then for the 6th one, it really just kind of depends on the day. So some days I will do like knitting. Some days I will do my Etsy shop. So I'm going to be leaving that one blank because that's going to depend on what is going on that day. And then for work, I have email because I like to make sure by the end of the workday my email boxes are organized. So I'm going to do like email inbox. I'm going to be doing one for project because like that's like all of my that one sheet that I showed you where I kind of have like the pages that the templates that I want to create and such. We're going to do tasks. And then we're going to do FMLA. Ooh, kind of thinking because this one has been kind of changing. So FMLA leave, that's kind of me where like I review like what blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. So for the FMLA leave, that's going to kind of depend on like whether I need to write FMLA letters for employees, whether I need to do updates, like that can definitely change. But this is what I am sticking with. Monday, since I'm working in the office, I think we're going to do knitting. But now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and go through and update all of these with these pages or with these notes. All right, so while those dry, like this ink kind of does take a little while to dry. Let's go ahead and put in the dates. I am kind of thinking, because I want to bring in color. We're going to use a burgundy. So this is a Tuesday. I did go ahead and kind of fill in. I am knocking stuff off my desk. So Tuesday, this is going to be March 19th. And this is Monday, March 18th. Okay, so Monday, I decided I'm going to make a plan for my knitting. Tuesday is going to be Etsy shop. So Wednesday, I have a book club author chat. So I kind of figured that is a perfect day for me to plan on getting some knitting done. As well as Thursday, I have a book club meeting. So again, perfect day to plan on knitting at the same time. And then I am putting a task on there to work on my Etsy shop. All right, so, and that's literally all that I'm going to do because actually I can do more. I want to use another color though. I want to bring in another color for my plans. Okay, so we are going to do a gray. So basically, medication, I take medication in the AM and I take it in the PM, and then I also have one that I take before bed. Planners is literally just updating my planners for the day. H2O, I try to refill my bottle of water at least 5 to 6 times. So I'm just going to give myself 6 little squares to check off. Self-care, I'm going to decide that day. This is going to be that I posted on Instagram. And I think we're also going to do that I posted on YouTube. And I'm kind of thinking, because like before when I was doing, before I didn't have like a YouTube Instagram. It was kind of like a, what am I going to record that day? And I didn't really record last week. So like at least not during the week. So this is me kind of changing it up a little bit for how I'm doing that. And then knitting, I'm going to put down like what project I want to work on. For work, I'm leaving that completely up to me to decide the day that I'm actually working. So I'm going to go ahead and run through the rest of these to just kind of fill in my little spaces. All right, I think I'm gonna call it done at that. Because like I said, I can't really go ahead and fill in for work because I don't know what needs to be done that day. But I have March, or I have, oh my gosh, I have Monday ready, Tuesday ready, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then this will start over on Monday. I probably should use like this for my personal goals on Saturday and Sunday, and maybe I will. But yeah, I'm not going to use this part at all. I'm going to completely ignore it. And all I'm focused on is this part. So there we go. I'm ready for next week. Let me know if you guys have any questions about how I will be using this. If you are interested in the Daily Grind Planner, I do have an affiliate link down below with a 10% off a discount code. This is a 10-disc planner, but I mean, I know a lot of people who use it, a lot of people who love it. It's one of the ones that just doesn't 100% work for me because it just, my brain can't comprehend it. But I love the habit tracker so much, and I have been trying to figure out ways that I can be able to use to make the habit trackers work, and I'm hoping that this will continue to work for me. So thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell. I will see you on my next video. And for those who watched it all the way through, question of the video, I would like to know, for if you have a job, if you work like outside of the home, or if you even have like a entrepreneur business, do you use a planner for your work? And if so, what do you use? Thank you guys. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.